And greetings everybody, welcome back to Rebuilding the Commonwealth with myself and our lovely classic last minute pistol. Lovely. We're here at Jamaica Plains again in front of our beautiful, beautiful mayor's office. God, the more I look at this, the more I love it. It looks like a proper manor house. And I might have to steal this building style for another settlement that I have in mind that my girlfriend was more than willing to help me build some ideas on. Now you might notice that I put this trim in here. Now I know the trim is slightly higher in places, but I think it's mitigated by this trim. I quite like it. I've also put these brick pillars all the way up. I still have a couple more to fill in, but that's fine. I was going to wait until I did the whole thing, but I couldn't wait, guys. I saw this and I just got too excited. I wanted to keep recording, so yeah, I'm gonna finish this. I'm gonna do this. So we have a bit of work to do in here. Technically, I can actually delete this door, but then I couldn't actually get to the basement. Not that I have anything to do in the basement now, but I could use this for storage. That'll get sorted out at some stage. But we have the internal wall system to do. And it looks crap as it is, so we've got a little bit of work to do. Now, under snappy builds, one of the things we can do is use wall decorations, and you have these wallpapers along here somewhere. Oh wow, that's weird. You also have this graffiti that I can put on there, but I think I'm going to leave it for this. I mean, we've got stuff for brick buildings and all that crap. Just look at this metal awning to see if there's one I can put outside the door, but I don't think I need one now with that included. I mean, technically I could put one across here, but I don't really think that'll match anymore. Which is fine. But yeah, you got like carpets, for example. And I could put this on any floor. Like that. Some floors not to snap them on, but I don't really need that. There's also wallpapers which will fit pretty much any shape there is. It's also internal, so it sticks to one side and not the other. And there's dozens and dozens of choices here. Wow, that looks... Oh, that's a vault wall. Damn. Yeah, so you can make it look like pretty much anything. I could have done this for quite a few other builds I've done, but I didn't because I'm a dope. But you've got all of those, and you can even shape them around doorways. You can shape them around the big doorways. You can have double doors. I don't think it covers like this one, for example, but I am going to use the internal wall kit for that instead. So, I'm just going to try this out. So, I like where you can get trims from pretty much any building in the entire game. Oh yeah, these pillars snap. That's excuse me. That's quite interesting that these actually snap properly. I've been looking for one that does, I'll be honest, so that gives me ideas for other builds. And dividers. Yeah, so I could divide that up in various ways. That's cool. So I'm looking for deco. That's what I want. And then there is the warm deco. And I think under big walls... Oh, that's way too big. It's going to be under medium walls, I reckon. No, that's the full size kits. It's going to be under small. That's it. So yeah, the small walls, you can get all of these in varying styles. Varying trims, you can get them to match stairs, doorways, So if I made a doorway, I could shape that to it, and it would cover the doorway and make a false entrance. That's quite cool, actually. That is very cool. But yes, we have some work to do here. Now these walls are okay, so we can actually decorate these as they are. Now the issue is they're not perfect. They do snap a little bit away from where you want them. So I think the trick I'm going to have here is to stick them in place. Like so. And then match them up. Like so. So they should then match from that one point. I mean, yeah, granted, they're not going to be perfect. They never will be. There's always going to be little problems like this. Because, I mean, even if I tuck that right in, then the other walls won't match, which is the issue. Like that, see? They will then no longer match. So it's about getting that kind of happy medium, really. I think the problem I have is because I don't know why I just did that, to be honest with it, but okay. So if I snap this one, that we can get almost correct. Almost completely correct. And then we can stick over these doorways, and that should match a lot better. Much better. Much. Okay, not much better. That's much better. There we go. Okay, you can kind of see it, but the difference there is so negligible, I'm willing to let it slide. So we can actually decorate the interior with this now, and all will be fine. Speaking of that, I did just completely mess that up. So let's go back to residential. And stick that back in, shall we? Oh, that's going to cause some issues, isn't it? That'll do. Yeah. Excuse me. Right, that's one internal wall. This one needs to be rebuilt, but that's going to cause some issues. Now, if we put this in, it has trim on the wall, so we don't want to use that. What I want to do is use the shell kit and use this bog standard crappy plaster wall. There should be one that's just plaster on two sides, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, there has to be a wall that's just pure old plaster. Yeah, that's it. So you've got plaster on two sides. So what I do is put this in, then destroy the wall that I need to get rid of. This will need mod taking away. If you wonder what that code was just there, that was the code for setting my build limit to... Oh shit, what have I done? Oh shit, I have a feeling I've just deleted something important. Let me just pop outside and very quickly double check. Actually, are any of these marked EP? Okay, I could have deleted a column of some kind, in which case we'll be fine. If I've deleted anything major though, we have a problem. Yeah, I reckon I've probably just deleted a column of some kind. I mean, that looks kind of dumb in a way, but I actually like it. Like an amalgamation of the old architecture. Alright, I'm going to take a chance and say that's fine. And if it ends up screwing my save file, then screw it. It's not like I haven't got backups. I always save backups. Always save backups. Especially if you're doing a series this big. There we go. Actually, no, what I can do is put that wall back, then scrap this one, scrap that one, scrap this little wall stud here, and then put this wall in. This wall stud here should snap, so if I take these wall studs out, take away all this broken piece of building. That should then snap. Yep. And then I can take away this door frame and these broken wall studs. Okay, that's not good. Cool. And then I can put in a doorway here. Take that wall stud out. I can't see the wall studs there, so that's fine. Can't see them from here either. I can see a very distinct line here though where the building's not matching up. That's fine, the building now matches up. That's our internal wall here. I think there should be a wall I can snap across from here. Yeah, so this one here. Yeah, this one should cover the wall studs. Should I put another door in here? No, because this can be a waiting room. Yeah, that can be a little waiting room. Get rid of those wall studs up there. That's fine. This needs to be a door. So we can scrap that and turn it into a doorway, as it should be. That's a doorway. This needs to have its wall rebuilt into the stairwell. So we'll scrap all these studs. That can't be taken out. That can. This cannot. I've just done it again, haven't I? I'm going to cause some serious issues, I think, if I keep messing with this in the way I'm doing. So just make sure that didn't screw anything. Okay, yeah, all the water's here. Okay, we'll quick save, just in case. Okay. And now we will try. Right, that's fine. I can delete that. The ID is similar, so yeah, that can go. Oh, okay, brilliant. Oh my god, it snaps as well. I like that. This stud wall can come down and put in a new stud wall. It looks so much smaller now. It's got a wall attached. Feels so strange. That does feel so weird. Damn. Okay. The basement here we can sort out. I'll swap the floor for something different. Right, next floor up. Well, this is going to be an interior wall. That's fine. Okay, this is an interior wall here. Except there is going to be a doorway here. This needs to be removed and turned into a door. This wall here is an interior wall. That's fine. Bring that back. This here needs to be an interior wall. That's an interior doorway. That's going to annoy me a little bit. It needs to have an interior wall under the stairs here. Okay, that's fine. This bed can go away now. These corners aren't supposed to be so ragged. Am I doing something wrong here? Yeah, that's supposed to be like that. That's okay. Now I can see what we had as a problem here. That's supposed to be one block out. There we go. I wonder what looks so wrong about this. That needs to be extended out one more. That's why that looks weird. That's fine. I'm going to leave that because I can tile over that wall, I believe. Yeah, that's fine. We are going to tile over that wall too. So we do have an interior wall, don't we? Like a... Yeah, we do. I'm going to stick these pillars in just to round it off. Yeah, that's it. Because those corners do look really ugly. Not gonna lie. That's it. So that's getting tiled over. That's going to have a door looking out onto the wasteland. I put the mayor's personal quarters. Excellent. Yeah, and this is the mayor's office. I'm going to need a much, much bigger corner than that. So I will put a pillar in that corner to round that off. These are sorted. I can tell that's off centre because the wall is kind of showing on that side, but I had to look closely to see that. So my conscience is clear there. Cool. Second floor. This floor needs to be removed. Okay, so this is an internal wall, so we'll take out the wall studs and we'll take this. No, that's fine. That is a normal internal wall. I don't think I can get away with extending this room, so that will just have to sit as is. There we go. That is an internal door frame which needs to be replaced. Cool. That is a column. That was 2 columns even. Let's put in another building wall, and we'll take out the scrap wall here. Not sure what I can put here, to be honest with you, but we'll find a use for it, because that can't go into the stairwell because it's the wrong end of the stairwell. And if we put a wall across here, I don't think anyone can climb up. So we're just going to partition this off for now. And this is one of our rooms, as it were. Going to stick a column in that corner to round that edge off. I just need a building wall to cap off this edge, which looks fine. I think that's our layout. This wall here is hard coded, so I need to remove that. And we'll put in a standard wall there. We'll take out this crappy floor. Go back to the residential kit and place in some flooring. Oh, that's got the metal trim. It's a standard one I want. There we go. That's cool. Yeah, that is cool. I like that. Right, so the ground floor is going to have this this wallpaper down here in the interior building kits. So we're going to stick with the deco walls. The warm deco wall. Trying to get it to snap to the piece behind it to get that to line up, because it's got a top wall trim. I don't want it to screw up here. That's it. Because it fits perfectly, I'd say. Oh wow, I did manage to snap it there. Excellent. Nice stuff. So we'll put this in there. That's cool. I can get that to warp exactly the way I need it. Again though, this doesn't quite match the way I want it to. I think however you match it, though, it does work. Yeah, so I mean that juts out slightly, but the way this snaps together, you can barely even tell. Which I really like. I actually really like this about the interior kit. Somebody found their way upstairs already. I'd be quite surprised if you have, and quite impressed, actually. Okay, you haven't. I thought one of the locals had got up there. Okay, and we need one Art Deco over the door here. Again, though, this needs to snap back to the door. Just like that. Now, I know you can get things like pillars and such. Oh, yeah, of course. You can make like skylights with this, like the old supermarket. Yeah. I'm going to have to remember these because I think I could do a lot of good with these, somehow. Floor and ceiling. Deco ceilings. Are these unbroken too? Nah, these are all broken. That's fair enough. Damaged floors. Okay, that's impressive. I didn't even realise that was a thing. That gives me so many ideas. It's unfathomable. Okay, fair enough. Right, back to work. So plugs for windows. We can make wall shelves too. Damn. Okay. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. I got a little bit distracted doing that. Okay, what exactly is this? This is an underhang. So what does that do? Okay, goes on the floor somewhere, I'm sure. And that's my pillars, right? That's what I was missing, the pillars. Right, okay. I'm with you now. Yes, if I was going to make a pillar corner, I'd do it right there. I could do one like in this corner, for example, to give it some flavour. That's a wall pillar, that's a corner pillar. Right. Yeah, that adds a little bit of character to down here, so I'm going to stick with that. Again with this. I need the interior corner for that. Small corner curve. That's it. Corner pillar. Like so. Doesn't look like it really adheres to the wall though, does it? Cool. Now, question is, does that then properly adhere to that? Yes, yes it does. Just to jut that out by one. I'm doing this because the whole top has a trim on it and it just doesn't look right if all the others don't have a trim on it. So, problem is I don't think I'm going to get away with that on this wall. So I'm going to scrap it on this wall. Okay, fair enough. So I put this building corner in, put this wall in, match it up with that, and then put a doorway overhang on here. We don't know the difference between those wall sockets, but one seems to work and the other one doesn't, so... That's it. I want to get that to match up. Okay, I think I need to take that out first. That's it. Take that away from the wall by one. Then stick the pillar in. Then match that with the pillar. There we go. That now works. And the trim goes right to the wall. I don't think that looks out of place at all. It looks like it belongs here, which is kind of the point. Excuse me. I have to take a quick sip of tea while I do this. Lovely. Okay, this place is more or less good as gold. Excuse the pun. We need to put a wall socket in here. Oh, that is almost flush with the wall. That's no good. Unless it's interpreting one side of the build as the interior and one as the exterior, and it hasn't made that clear. That wouldn't surprise me, to be fair. That wouldn't surprise me one bit. Now, I'm not even going to mess with that one because you can't tell. Okay, so that is that. That's that decorated. Looks good. I like that. Right, the office. We're going to do the same thing in here. We're going to do the same thing for the whole of the ground floor, so hold on to your butts because you're not ready for this. Now this is a straight up flat wall, so I'm just going to boop boop. That's fine. Need to get wall plug A. Is it A1 or A2? I can't tell. It's exactly the same. Why is that? I have absolutely no idea. Now that does not conform to the distance I want it to be, so I'm going to draw that back into the wall. That's it. You know what? Since that's a little bit further back, I think I might be able to add in a little feature to this. So I need to pull this wall forward until the plug comes forward. Like that. Then if I put in the false doorway... Where is the false doorway? I've gone past it, haven't I? No, I haven't gone past it. It's over here. You serious? Am I just being an idiot here? Am I completely missing this? Oh, it's because they've rotated. I can't actually see them. There we go. That's the small doorway. Now if I put that in and pull it out by half increments like that, then attach this plug to that one so they snap, boom, I've created a little false wall which I can then go ahead and put, for example, a bookshelf in it. And that will look stunning. Or at least it'll give the barracks or the quarters or whatever the hell I'm going to turn this into a little bit of character. Oh, whoops. That was fine. Oh, shit. That's it. Yeah, sorted. Thought I cocked that one up royally. So yeah, no trim on that side. There's trim on that. I have this little alcove here, which I can maybe put a bookshelf in, or a TV, or a painting, something like that. So that looks that's good. So I've been talking so much today recording these because I'm having so much fun. This room, I was going to say, can stay exactly as it is, but it can't. I don't think I have a window plug of that shape, do I? That looks a tad unnatural, to be honest. Have I got a thinner plug like that, or no? I've got a low down one, a high up one. No, that's it. To be fair, that difference is so small, I couldn't tell. So I'm happy with that. It's just so that I have trim on both sides at the top here. Okay, this will be fun. So this is gonna have to be on 3 sides. So if I snap a piece to this wall at the back. I have a feeling this is going to be a lot trickier than I think. Oh, I think I got it. Excellent. The trim shouldn't interfere with the stairs. No, it doesn't. That's absolutely fine. Now I need to attach trim to this wall, and this is one I do need to pull back to the wall to make it flush, like so. Then attach the doorway piece to here. Come on, snap to the right one for me. Don't mess me around on this one. I beg you. I want to believe. Oh my god. This is why I hate snapping so much. Of all the things that I do when I build stuff, snapping is easily my least favourite part of it. And that there's a fact. And I don't actually have trim for that, so the 2 corners are going to have to do. God, that is going to annoy me. Okay. Right, next floor up. What can we do up here? Stadium. Ah, stadium walls. Okay, that makes sense. Stadium plug, stadium floors. WLP. What is WLP? I don't like the peeling wallpaper look of that. Yeah, that's like a generic wallpaper that you get in a lot of the smashed up buildings in Boston. So yeah, and you get that stuff with the peeling plaster underneath. That's the kind of stuff I aim to get rid of in a lot of my settlements. So I don't think WLP is going to work. Wood P. Wood panels. Clean wood panels. You know what? That isn't bad. Yeah, I can do this. I can do this. Let's choose a nice clean set of wallpaper. Strange. I think the problem with this, I don't think I've got any plugs for windows, do I? No, I haven't got plugs for the big ones. Then again, that doesn't quite matter if one of the walls stays that shape and colour. I can get away with that. And honestly, I think that would add some character to it. I can add, just for a bit of flavour, I'm going to add an alcove to this. Just until I get the wall at the back to pop out, like that. Then I need the corner piece. There was a pillar stroke corner piece in here. That's it, corner. That'll cover that, and we're getting attacked again. That's gorgeous. Yeah, a little crack down the middle, but that makes sense. You know, you're moving furniture in and out. You're going to break a little bit of the nice, fresh wood panelling. Now we put in a wall socket over the door. If we can get it to snap to the fucking door. Aha! Gotcha. Get in. Oh, nope. Move that back. That's it. Oh no, it needs to be slightly forward. That's it. Cool. So we have a nice panelled room with a little... I can make that into a little feature wall, to be honest, if we have a couple of beds on this side. So that's good. I like that. Another little alcove for a bit of personality. The hallway I can make out of this gold stuff here. Now, I don't want the same. I mean, I could make these walls into the authentic stuff because we've just restored them. I mean, this is brand new. Like, that's been created. Ah, lovely. No, I don't want that. I mean, this is the mayor's building. It's going to have to look good. And that's standard building deco for the interior. This poured concrete looks kind of horrible. Aha, this is just poured concrete. Yeah, but you know, poured concrete isn't actually that bad. I might have to keep the poured concrete in mind. The white brick... the brick would need to look pristine for me to think about using it. I mean, the factory brick is too red for me. Colonial. No. Let's use... what kind of concrete is that? Let's use... well, we have wallpapers. So let's find one that works for here. One that I haven't used before. Some of these do look a bit pre-war, so... Same wall. I'm not using the same wall piece again. You can go away. I think a plain white up here looks nice and neutral. So we'll be good with a plain white here. Yeah, we won't be able to do that on the outside because that... well, you're not going to find a wallpaper piece that will cover that, I can tell you that for nothing. And I had to pick the one wallpaper that's like right at the end of the entire lot, didn't I? That's it. Oh no, that's tiles. Don't want tiles. I want white. White wallpaper. Cool. Obviously the exterior walls we cannot really change. We don't have much flexibility on those, but we do have the flexibility on these. Okay, maybe, just maybe, I stand corrected. Could I stand corrected here? Oh no, it's a bit too shallow. It's not quite that. No, that's the exterior DLC. No. Oh, I thought I was going to get lucky there. I really did. It's good that I've got the shell kits, though. I'm going to have to remember that I've got wallpapers for even the shell kits. I've even got wallpaper trims. I could proper deck this place out. Damn. That is so cool. That is actually so cool. Sorry, I'm really getting distracted with this, but I say every time I do another episode and I try out more of this, I learn more about the pack, and it's kind of addictive. Shared interiors, doorways, and white paint for the doorway, like that. Put that standard on the doorway exterior. Standard wallpapers. I mean, that way it just looks like we've put the wall up, we've painted it a cheap colour to get started. We're good to go, really. I mean, it's a brand new building, for crying out loud. Of course it's going to be simple like this. That's it. Boom. I think that looks okay. It's a bit of a mixed match of colours, but as good as it can be. Down here looks quite subdued. I think this really fits the opening of a mayor's office. I will fix that later. Now, I keep saying it, but it's true. Okay, back to residential. I've completely lost what the hell I was doing. Interior kits, that's what it was. Sorry guys, I'm obviously having a moment here. And it is deco, the warm decos. Right, gotcha, okay. Sorry guys, I must be having a senior moment, and I'm not even a senior. How embarrassing. Wow, that is far away. Oh, no. That's it. Ooh, that's glitchy. I hope nobody watching is epileptic. Sorry about that. Sometimes this game does have some really glitchy out graphics, so apologies if that's the case. Apologies. Unfortunately, there's not too much I can do about it. This game just does that. Come on, you know you want to snap. Oh, no, wrong snap, wrong snap. Oh, don't make me have to brute force you. This is the issue, I think, with really tightly tucking things together like this. Because then I have to pull it away. You know what? Screw you. I'm just going to brute force you. Yeah, just going to brute force it until it cooperates. I'm about had enough of this. Tapped it one time too many, and I ended up throwing it out the door or something, or wherever the hell it's ended up. Oh, come on, this can't be that difficult. There we go, I got there in the end. Here's a question though, where on earth did that piece of wall end up? Okay, it's not outside, looking like an idiot. It's not outside. I reckon it's probably snapped to the other side of this wall. I'll check it out in a little bit and just make sure. I can't put trim on the other side because of the windows, so that is going to have to do. I can, however, deck these out. That trim will get in the way of these stairs. This does need to be tucked up against the wall. That's it. Lovely jubbly. And then we can stick the A1 door socket over here. Brilliant. Yeah, it has a trim. You can see the trim from the top, that's the main thing. Cool. Next floor up. We'll do the same up here. And here was me, I never actually thought I would see myself using these interior build kits. I didn't think that I could find a use for these, but they're actually exceedingly useful. I'm going to have to brute force you, aren't I? I'm going to have to brute force you. I really don't like having to brute force you, but needs must. Okay, push this in until that happens. Now I can snap the door over. That's it. Pull that back. Boom. There we go. Gotta take another sip of tea. Beautiful. Interior kit. I don't think I need... Oh, I do need to be fussy because I've got the door on the other end and I need to bring it real close to the door frame. Because if I don't, it just looks absolutely stupid. That's it. Cool. Oh, yes! Oh, God, that didn't mess me up. If anybody actually knows mods which make snapping easier, I would be really, really intrigued if you can actually suggest some mods which do that. Because I hate the snapping in this game. I say it is my only complaint about the game, but I hate the snapping. I really do. We can afford to put an alcove in here. Let me zoom that out until the alcove comes visible. And I think I could get away with sticking a little column into this. Make that go into the ceiling. I think that looks fine. Oh, no, it doesn't. That looks awful. We need to use a full-size column for that, I reckon. Have I got a rounded one which fits that better? Yeah, I do. Why didn't I just use that? Ugh. What is wrong with me? Da, 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 da. Cool. And then one more. Reduce that down to 0.1 and boom. That's a wrap for here. The internal wall was decorated. That needs a quick column, I think, there. Yeah, that's just to round that off so it doesn't look out of place. Beautiful. Right, I need to put another piece of stone column, stone ceiling in here. Okay. Private quarters. You know what? I reckon I could just get away with that. Let me attach this to that wall. And pull it away by half. Yep. A couple of halves. Stick in a pillar to snap to that one. That's it. And then finish that off by covering the brick plug wall with that. Then all I have to do is align the door frame to this wall here. And then that's game over for this building. At least for the interior layout. I still have to put in all the furniture and that, but that is a separate struggle unto itself. Especially if this is going to be the Minuteman residence too. If you need a problem, you come here. Or more, you need a solution to a problem. My apologies. Lovely. Ooh. That's kind of ugly there. Oh no. Have I got a misaligned piece here? Yes. Yes, I did. I had a completely misaligned piece. That works now. I better check downstairs because I think the piece downstairs is also misaligned. And you guys know me, I strive for perfection. No, that is perfectly aligned. That's perfectly aligned. Okay. I love this build. I really do. And I thought I topped off my creativity at the castle. That is like nothing compared to this. I'm just going to pull that forward just a tad. Because I feel like that graphic glitches if I get a little bit too far away. So if I pull it a little bit far away, it has less chance to glitch. Yeah. Stick that over the door. I feel like that is misaligned. That's okay. Now it needs a column for this corner. No, it doesn't. It needs a circular corner piece, which is back here, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, there's my small corner. So we'll put that piece in. That doesn't line up properly. Now it lines up properly. Put a wall piece there. And I need a wall piece there. Yes. And last piece is going to be... No, it's not a roof decoration. Wait, what is it? Oh, I know what it is. Yeah, because that is an overlay. Of course it is. So I need the standard, snappy builds, residential, floor pieces. I believe it was that one. No. It's going to be that, isn't it? It is. Haha, what a guess. What a guess. I don't have any half pieces though. What did I put in this stairwell? Nothing. That's fine. We'll leave that as is then. Right, that is all completed. The mayor's private headquarters is all good. We save that before I lose everything. Excellent. This place has been kitted out. It's ready to go. Or ready for furniture at least. All we need to do now is add in the doors. Which we have plenty of, I might add. Do any of them snap? Yes, they do. That's what we like to see. Now, I don't want a door that swings open for these because there's not enough space because they're so close to other things. So what I'd like, ideally, is one of these sliding doors. Yeah, so you can open the sliding door and come out onto the balcony. It's what I like to see. All of the balconies should have sliding doors, including the mayor's. Yeah, the mayor can have a secure kind of subway door here. I mean, you can't even see through that. It's like frosted glass, so I've got no concerns about the mayor and having their privacy. The mayor's office door needs to be quite an inviting one, so I think this front door, like you get on a lot of the modern houses, is a good one. You could have like a Minuteman stood outside, making sure anyone who comes in has got an appointment. Downstairs we can make a reception area and a waiting area. The Minuteman garrison can be on the floor above. And of course you'll have Minutemen troops up here in the office with the mayor and out on the roof. I'm really liking the view that you get up here now. This house will need some renovations, but I think I could rebuild a house. That looks absolutely beautiful from up here. Absolutely stunning. Now this house I can't do anything with because it's part of the terrain, and if I delete it when I step into it I'm going to have all manner of graphical issues which I don't want to deal with. A bit like what I did in the supermarket. That can be rebuilt, that house down there. Not sure what I can build it into, but I'm sure I can find a use. Probably just another residential house. That needs rebuilding. That can be turned into something. That house needs rebuilding. Probably the parochial house, if I get a priest. Nothing can be done with that, so I'm going to decorate it. That structure there might be able to be built into like a temporary accommodation or something. That house needs rebuilding. Don't know what I can do with it, but I'll find a use. That needs finishing. That needs finishing. That I have plans for. My girlfriend gave me some advice for that too. That house desperately needs demolishing and rebuilding. That can make a really nice dwelling. That one over there can probably be restored. The gardens over there could be used for food, I reckon. Food and farming. Or I could tear this out and create a farming plot there. I mean, there's so many options. I love it. All that can be green grass. If I build a retaining wall across there, I could put some green grass in a retaining wall there. Oh my god, this is awesome. Bunker. I think... No, the door handle needs to be on the left. That's good to know. Can I get it on the left, please? That's it. Yes, the door opens out onto the roof, not opens in from the roof. Yeah, so that door handle needs to be there. Yeah, opens outwards. Of course, I'm going to furnish all up here. But the bunker door will open onto the roof. That's where you'll have your artillery. I will put some roof panels in here. Snap me builds. Residential floors. I think that looks quite good for internal final roofing. That's perfect. I quite like that actually. I can even hang lights or a light from the middle of that. Can even put a couple of mannequins behind you as you come up the stairs, just for a little bit of variety's sake. That's it. Let me just quick save again, make sure I'm not fucking up my save. Excellent. This I'm going to leave just open because there's no reason to put a door here. Yeah, you'll have a nice little office up here. That'll make a nice office. This door might probably stay locked on a day-to-day basis. Only when they're changing shift might they come out through this door. You don't want people coming up and just walking straight onto the roof if they're civilians. So that door would probably stay locked. Of course, the basement. I've got to be careful with this because I have a feeling I'm going to open up a massive world void if I scrap this. Ew, that looks fucking ugly. There. You can tell that's a gateway to the void there. I've got to put this in so that it can snap. There you go. Now I can scrap that and then put this piece of floor back in. I mean, technically, if you guys wanted me to, I could actually renovate the basement to this place. I probably won't put any settlers in it, but I could renovate it and make it like a Minuteman library or a Minuteman like treasure museum kind of esque place. I think that would be really cool, and I would get a lot of enjoyment out of that. So if you guys want me to do that, I'll do it. Don't even test me. I will do it. Interior kits. Back to the deco. I'm just going to use the vanilla trims down here. But yeah, if you guys want me to actually do the basement there, I have a camp mod, so I can put the camp down in the basement and renovate it, just for like canon's sake, as it were. It does seem a bit of a shame if I didn't renovate it, because it is part of Jamaica Plain. There we go. Oh, this is going to be a pain in the arse to snap to, isn't it? Actually, does that even count as a wall? Yes, it does. Okay, so you don't actually have an excuse not to snap to that wall. You don't even have an excuse, my friend. There you go. You get there in the end. You're great, like Great Northern Rail. If you guys know what Great Northern Rail is, then yeah, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. Oh, alright. That'll do. Attach that. It doesn't matter that that juts out. It doesn't matter one bit. This counts as a wall and that counts as a wall, so don't think I should have a reason not to snap those. And snap that. That's going to get in the way, so I'll push it back into the wall on this occasion. There we go, so it's fine. I'm going to get rid of the railing because that will get in the way, but I can now walk up that just fine. Oh my god, this looks like an absolute transformation. Amazing what like 8 tiles can do to really transform something. So yeah, please let me know if you've got any ideas, because I would love to do the basement of Jamaica Plain here. I could put down a camp mod and do it. We won't have any settlers, as I say, but I could bring some things down there and properly renovate it. You can see the basement is now misaligned. That is going to annoy me a little bit, but it's something I'm going to have to live with. Okay. Homemaker. I'm going to have to make the door open from the left hinge inwards, I think. That is a bunker door. I don't want a bunker door. That looks awful. Doesn't fit the aesthetic of a nice, inviting office. I like that. Odd modern door opens inwards. Oh, that's nice. This really feels like someone has taken the time to properly renovate it. Yeah, that's perfect. A mesh door would be good for that, because they're just internal entranceways. It's a small room in here, so I don't want that to open like a swing door. I'd want that to be... yeah, I'd want this one to be a sliding door. Oh, it's a trailer door, okay. Yeah, so I'll make that into a sliding door. This needs to be a sliding door. That can open inwards, that's fine. This can open inwards, that is also fine. I should just have some wooden doors, shouldn't I? Just a basic, nice opening one. That'll do. No, opens outwards. Don't want that. That's it. Want one that opens inwards. That's it. 2 doors that open inwards. This one should open inwards too. That's it. So we've got access to all of these. Got access to that. This is another barracks, so... or more like a security station, really. Yeah, so there'll be Minutemen in here. This will be like a security station. Excellent. Right, that is all the accommodation here. We've got the building fleshed out. Ooh, can you actually close that when they're open? I don't think you can, you know. Not that it bothers me, because NPCs who walk through will auto-close it behind them, so I'm not worried about that. I'm not worried about that at all. Yep, storeroom. Like a janitor's cupboard. Mesh to the basement. Modern door into the mayor's office. Sliding door out onto the balcony. Probably have a Minuteman sniper looking over here. I mean, that will put you off. You're coming down that street and you can see a sniper like looking at you from the mayor's office. You ain't messing with that. And that's before you notice the absolutely enormous artillery cannon up on the roof. Like that. I don't know, I feel like this cannon is a little bit exposed. That's no good. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I feel like the cannon at the top here is a bit overexposed. I could put sandbags across the top here, like sandbag walls, but I feel like it would militarize the building a bit too much. I say that. I'm going to put a lot of munitions up here for the Minutemen to fire when they want to. But I'm happy with how this is turning out. Next episode, I reckon I'll probably furnish this place. Make it into the mayor's office that it deserves to be. Oh god. I felt like I was about to just randomly die. That does happen sometimes. Oh yes, I leveled up while I was building off camera, so I don't really know what to pick anymore because I have pretty much every perk that I could possibly want. I suppose steady aim is probably the next best way to go. Hip fire is improved even more when firing. Fire is improved when firing any gun. Or hip fire damage. Fair enough. What does that look like? I'm using a sniper rifle. It's not like it's going to matter. I'm always vatsing when I have a sniper anyway. But yeah, this is Jamaica Plain. It's coming along very nicely. Let's go downstairs and admire our handiwork, shall we? See if we can notice the difference from the outside. It does look nice. Now that is what I imagine the town hall should have looked like all along. That is amazing. There's only one thing that slightly bothers me, and that is not quite centered. But it's something I can live with. I can live with that. I'm really proud of this town hall. This looks amazing. And I am going to use this stone texture for another settlement. I have a perfect idea for using this stone texture. My god, this is nice. Oh. I could look at that all day. It's so satisfying. It just needs lights and flags, and I think we'll be good to go. We can put flags there to make up for the fact we don't have a window. That is annoying me. That is off-center. That is centered. That is not. I'm going to have to go up on the roof and fix that off camera. But next episode, we will work on getting this whole place fixed up properly. Getting all the furniture in. I'll see if I can hire some Minutemen before the next episode. But yeah, let me know if you want me to do anything with the basement. I actually kind of want to. But if you have ideas for it, let me know. Until then, peace out. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, all that juicy crap that all the YouTubers tell you to do. Really helps me out. And until the next one, peace out. Take care. See you later.